So in the previous video, I showed you how to consolidate 52 CSV files into this one Excel table using Power Query, or Get and Transform as it's called in Excel 2016. I now want to delve a little bit deeper into Power Query and into the interface, just to show you how you can manipulate the data a little bit further to give you better reporting. So, under Data, I've got the Show Queries pane highlighted. If I turn that off, you can see how the pane appears and disappears. I'm just going to double click to edit this query. So here's my query editor. Now the issue I have is that the week starting is the 4th, and then we have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, etc. What I'd like to have is a date for each day. So 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, January, etc. So there's a number of ways of addressing this. This is just one. Like in Excel, there's a bunch of different ways of doing the same thing. I'd be interested in getting the feedback if other people have got different ways of doing this. I'm going to add an index column from 0. So now I can add a 0 to the 4th, a 1 to the 4th, 2 to the 4th, and so on, to increase my days. However, this approach keeps increasing. So I get to the 10. So for store code B1, I'd be adding 10 days to the 4th. I want this to reset every 7 days back to 0. So to do that, I can go to Transform, click on the Modulo option, type in 7, OK. So now every 7 days it starts from 0 again. Now I want to combine or add this index value to that date. But I can't do it. In Excel you could just do equals this plus this and it would work. Power Query, that's not quite the case. This is a date format, that's a decimal number format, and it can't combine the two. So I'm going to add a new column, add a custom column, or date. And this is the function, date.addDays. Now Power Query is very case sensitive, so if you get your capital letters in the wrong place, it won't work. To find out what all these functions are, click on this hyperlink and it'll take you to a web page and show you a list of all the different functions. So date.addDays, double click on week starting, and what do you want to add? The value in the index column. Put a nice tick, so I can click OK. And here's my new date. 4th went to the 10th, 4th went to the 10th, and so on. I want to change that to a date format. And now I no longer need week starting. I don't need the index. Right click on those and remove columns. Home, close them. Now this is going to be a lot more useful for me. Now I can go design, summarize pivot table. I'm just going to put this in the worksheet dummy, just so you can see. I don't need this workbook queries window anymore, so I'll close that one down. So here's my sales. Here's my store code. So that's total sales for the year. Then just format that. Number format, number, no decimal places. And now I can put date in the columns. And in Excel 2016, the dates automatically get grouped. I actually want to change that grouping. Or in Excel 2013 and 2010, this is how you would group dates. You right click on the date, you'd come down to group. You can pick days, months, quarters, years. It's quite a quick and simple way of setting this up. So I don't want date. I will keep months in there. So that's my sales by month. There we have it. consolidated data from 52 different CSV files into one monthly report. I can even then add a nice little chart. Go to Analyze, Pivot Chart, maybe a line chart. But in this scenario, my months are all my lines and my categories are across the bottom. I just need to swap that round. So months go there, store code goes there. I can also add some slices. So here we have store code. I could add that as a slicer, which is essentially a really nice user-friendly filter, which could control my chart. So there's this analysis for A1, sales for C1, D1, etc. You could have slices for year, region, product type, all those different elements. And all of this, right-click, refresh, is refreshable at the click of a button. So Power Query, pivot tables, very powerful together. Then when you link these into Power Pivot, it's an even more impressive array of power that you have with Excel.